Thanks for tuning in to another episode of King Mighty King Media TV. And once again, I'm your host, the double OG Guru of Boxing, Ted King. And today we're going to be taking a look at the ex-heavyweight champion of the world, Andy Ruiz Jr. He is getting ready to fight Gerald Big Baby Miller on August the 3rd in Los Angeles, California, at that big Riyadh event headlined by Terrence Bud Crawford versus Israel Mandaroff. And so what we see here, we see why Andy Ruiz captured the heavyweight championship from, at that particular time, Anthony Joshua. It appears that Andy Ruiz Jr. has rededicated himself to the sport of boxing, has decided to be disciplined in his preparation moving forward, and hopes to regain another crack at the heavyweight championship of the world. And that quest is going to continue on August the 3rd, when he will fight Gerald Big Baby Miller. Andy Ruiz has a record of 35 wins, 2 losses, so a total of 37 fights. He stands 6'2", has reached 74 inches, and currently is inactive. However, he will become active when he fights Gerald Big Baby Miller on the 3rd of August.
Of course, man. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm back in action. I gotta climb the ladders back and earn my fair title shot with him.
What's been the last 2 years been like for you, just away from boxing?
I kind of just been chilling, man. Just trying to meditate, trying to get myself back together, and you know, focus on the right things. You know, because all of us fighters, we all have our ups and downs. We have our roller coasters, but it's just. We gotta find ourselves and continue the mission. What's the reason why we fight for it? And I fight for my kids. I fight for me becoming the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, and you know, giving God all the victory and all the glory for all my fights, even if I win or lose. You know, still having faith.
Talking about kids, I just saw your son working on the back right there. Did your dad teach you some tricks? Yeah,
this is my oldest son, Andy Ruiz III. He's always been with me for all the fights. He's always supporting me right there. He's one of my biggest motivations as well, because you know, he wants to fight, but I fight so he doesn't have to fight, because this sport is ugly. This sport is hard, you know, and the last thing I want to see is my son getting punched in the face or getting hurt or anything like that. I tell my son, no, let me do it. I'll get hurt for you. You could focus on school. You could focus on other stuff, you know, that'll be most important thing.
What's it like fighting across the ocean in Riyadh?
It feels good, you know, but sometimes you feel out of place, you know. You feel out of place, the timing, the zone, how it is, but you just gotta remember the mission. Remember to focus on the prize, and you're going over there to win. You know, you're going all the way. You're flying so many hours and hours, maybe one day, to get that victory. You know, so I feel that that's a bigger push. But for other fighters, it could be hard. You know, it could be difficult, especially with me.